Billionaire was left defenseless. After lawyer walked out, until a maid's son stood up to save him. In a packed Manhattan courtroom, cameras flashed as a billionaire froze. His high-priced lawyer stormed out mid-trial. Papers scattered. Reporters leaned in, hungry for collapse. Across the aisle, rivals smirked, whispering, "He's finished." Yet in the back row, one young man stood quietly, fists clenched. He remembered nights watching his mother scrub floors in silence, her hands raw, her pride intact. She always whispered, "Stand tall, no matter who doubts you." That lesson burned now as he faced a room that never expected his voice. The judge sighed, ready to adjourn. The rivals' lawyers laughed under their breath. But the maid's son, Evan, rose from the gallery, clutching a small notebook filled with scribbles. His shoes scuffed, his jacket borrowed. He stepped forward. "Your Honor, may I speak?" Snickers filled the room. Cameras zoomed in. At first, silence. Then the judge, curious, allowed 1 minute. Evan opened his notes, pointing to a buried clause in the contract, something no one else had noticed. The rivals' laughter faltered. The billionaire, pale moments ago, leaned forward, eyes widening at the detail this young man uncovered. Evan's voice grew steady. He outlined how the rivals had hidden terms, exploiting loopholes that stripped workers of rights. Every page he referenced was exact, clear, undeniable. Gasps rippled across the courtroom. The billionaire whispered, stunned, "How did he—" Evan answered calmly, "I studied while waiting tables." The mockery died. Even seasoned attorneys shifted uneasily, realizing he dismantled years of their work in minutes. The clerk leaned closer, whispering to a colleague, "He's sharper than their whole team." Reporters lowered their pens, stunned into silence. Respect, once impossible here, spread slowly across every face. The billionaire's rivals sneered, "Who even is this kid?" The judge cut in, firm. Evan Carter, top of his law school class, forced to drop out when his mother's wages couldn't cover tuition. Shock hit the room. The maid's son wasn't unqualified, he was brilliant, simply unseen by a broken system. The rival billionaire slumped back, his smirk gone. His lawyers refused to meet his eyes. The judge's gavel slammed as his company's tactics were exposed. Cameras caught his shaking hands. His once certain posture now small, defeated. His arrogance crumbled in full view of the world. As reporters swarmed, Evan stepped aside, letting his mother's folded cleaning badge fall from his pocket onto the table, a quiet symbol of where he came from, and what could no longer be ignored. Outside, word spread. A program to fund first-generation law students was being announced, real change born from one voice. Ever been underestimated? Sometimes, quiet brilliance can change everything. What would you do if your moment came? Follow for more stories of hidden victories.